To Jacksonville we go. The Chargers and the Jaguars. Justin Blackmon, 14 catches, $190 against the Broncos last week. Until Phillip Rivers would be solid from start to finish. He was 6 for 6 on the opening drive, an underrated signing in the offseason. Danny Wood.
Yes.
Nice job.
A poor man's Darren Sproles, if you would. I mean, he understands the passing game, does a good job knowing how to get into the end zone.
Getting after the quarterback, Chad Henne would realize early that the Chargers front came to play.
And they have done this. You talk about what they did last week. Coming off of a short week, playing a Monday night game, everybody talks about the West Coast to East Coast travel, but this defensive line got after Henne and this offensive line of Jacksonville, which is not too tough to do.
Yeah.
But they have played well this year.
San Diego offense continued to find success on the ground, through the air. Rivers to a wide-open Keenan Allen, 26 yards.
That's going to be a common theme, Paul. Wide open.
Eddie Royal also found it going fairly easy against that Jaguars secondary. 3 plays later in the same drive, early in the second quarter.
Don't remind me, please.
Plenty of time for Phillip Rivers, and there's Eddie Royal.
And
there
what is he again, Paul?
is a Charger touchdown.
Wide open?
Yeah,
wide open.
I just
guys
benched
wide
him.
open.
Matter of fact, I cut him today.
That was
my fantasy football
a poor
team.
decision. Wow. Poor management. 80 yards, 6 minutes, and here's some more. Chargers movement. That's Keenan Allen. Gets up, runs for 36 more yards.
Phillip Rivers, I'm telling you, I was saying it all year long. This guy can play quarterback. Some bad things have happened. He's got a fresh air. And let's give Kenny Wisenhunt a lot of credit as well. Creating an offense is not the big plays that we used to see.
4 plays later, again, plenty of time for Phillip Rivers. He keeps it himself, though. How often do you see that?
Not often.
Rarely.
But that's probably the most productive play, just a quarterback draw when you're from the 5-yard line in, especially you have a quarterback that's not used to running that play and you don't expect to be mobile.
Came up short there on that play. Now in the fourth quarter, ball in the Jaguars 32. Quick screen to Eddie Royal, cuts back, but puts the ball on the ground eventually. It all looks good here.
Sure does.
Mm-hmm. And
Looks
still
real
good there.
Oh,
There it comes out.
Touchback.
Mike McCoy would throw a challenge flag, and Phillip Rivers sees the flag and tries to hide it since all turnovers are automatically reviewed. McCoy loses 1 timeout for illegally throwing a challenge flag. How about that play?
He tries to kick it out.
That's priceless right there.
Next play, 1st and goal. Ryan Matthews fighting his way across the stripe. Chargers up 24-6. Ryan Matthews had 110 yards rushing and that 1 touchdown.
And a touchdown. Ryan Matthews asserting himself.
A couple of Jaguars possessions later. Chad Henne looking for Justin Blackmon, but that one is picked off. Marcus Gilchrist.
Kind of what we've seen out of this Jaguar team. I mean, just inept. Just cannot get anything done.
Jaguars offense remains futile, and the paper bags have come out. Phillip Rivers excited.
Oh, boy, not the paper bags.
Yeah. Chargers have won 2 games in a row, and the Jaguars remain winless.
Wow. For so long, how can you be bad for so long?